All right, good evening and welcome to today's class. I would like us to continue solving some problems on this topic, simultaneous equation. And I want us to approach it in different ways. Looking at this before us, this is also a likely jump question. Is that okay? This actually comes in form of indices. So we're going to be applying law of indices here and likewise using our normal way of solving equations, okay, to get the values of x and y in this particular question. Now looking at this, we have 2 power x plus y equal to 32 and 3 power 3y minus s equal to 27. It means that we are going to find the value of x and y in both equations. And looking at this, it's not going to be as straightforward as the one we've been solving before now. But how far? Let's go and see what it will really look like. Now let's go. Let's put it this way, that go like this, that 2 power x plus y equal to 32 is my first equation. Then the second one, minus x equal to 27, is my equation 2. Is that okay? Now let's proceed. Now at this point, from this equation 1, remember in indices, there's what we call equation in indices, initial equation. Is that okay? These are example of it. This and this are example of initial equation. Now at this point, remember that the way to solve this means that you are going to make the two base to be the same thing. I have base 2 here. Here I have 32. That means I should have the same basis here if this must actually work. If the unknown must be found, I must first make these two bases to be the same. Okay? If you want, I have base 2 here. I have base 32 in this, so it won't be that easy to go with. So what do we do? Let's go from equation 1. From equation 1, all right, I have 2 power x plus y here. Is that okay? Now let's go equal to, now let me first put 2 here. All right, now can 2 be raised to any power to give me 32? Of course, power 5. At this point I have 2 here, 2 here, which is the same basis, right? So this cancel out this. I'm left with x plus y equal to 5. This is my new equation 1. Is that all right? Then from equation 2, I have 3 power 3y minus s to be equal to 27. Is that okay? Now this base here and this must be the same thing. So how do I go? I have 3 power 3y minus s equal to, let me first put 3 here. Now is there a number I can raise 3 to give 27? Of course, to power 3. This is equal to 27. So I cancel out this. I'm left with 3y minus x equal to 3. This is my new equation 2. Is that okay? Now let's continue. Now let me bring the two together in one place. Now I have that x plus y equal to 5, equation 1. Then here I have minus x plus 3y equal to 3, equation 2. Is that okay? Now at this point, let's eliminate, because that's what I've been using before now. I have times minus 1 times 1. how the x here has -1 as its coefficient, so that -1 is used to multiply the whole thing in equation 1. The x here is having 1 as its coefficient, so that 1 is used to multiply the whole thing here. My aim is to eliminate the x and leave the y. Is that okay? Now let's go. This times this is minus x. I have minus x. -1 times y is minus y. -1 times 5 is minus 5. Let me call this equation 3. Now 1 times minus x is minus x, plus 1 times 3y is 3y. 1 times 3 is 3. I call this equation 4. My plan is to eliminate x and leave y. Now what do? I do is this. I will say subtract equation 3 from 4, which is equation 4 minus equation 3. This gives me equation 4 is minus x, all right, minus x plus 3y minus y, okay, is equal to 3 minus 5. Now let's go. I have minus s. Minus times minus is plus x, plus 3y. Minus times minus is plus, I have plus y, equal to 3. Minus times minus is plus, I have plus 5. Is that okay? Of course this will go, because minus s plus x is 0. Now 3y plus y is 4y. 3 plus 5 is 8. Now to get my y, I divide both sides by 4. Therefore y is equal to 4 divided 8. I have 2. Is that okay? Good. Now let's find the value of x. Let me pick this equation 1 here and get my x. It says x plus y equal to 5. Okay, now this implies that x plus my y is 2. I will put 2 equal to 5. Then to get x, it becomes x is equal to 5. This 2 moves to meet 5, becomes minus 2. Therefore x is equal to 5 minus 2. X is 3. Therefore x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 2. That is the values of x and y in these two equations. All right, so that is that on that. Thank you for listening.